What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today WWE has just released the location of WrestleManias, and I don't like those WrestleManias where they're going to be taking place. So this year's WrestleMania is going to be taking place on Raymond James Stadium, which is supposed to be taking place last year on 2020, but due to COVID-19, this WrestleMania couldn't take place. So therefore, they're gonna do it this year, which I don't like it. Why would you do this again? Like the theme of pirates yet again. This is the same thing that we did last year. I think that's really it doesn't make sense. We're basically gonna be reliving the WrestleMania from last year, and again, this is a 2-day event. I don't like WrestleManias that are 2-day events, and I mean, last year it was great, but they are gonna be doing it this year again, and it doesn't make sense because whenever you watch WrestleMania, it's something new, it's something immortal, right? But this year it's gonna be the same as just last year with crowd maybe, and I'm not a really big fan of it. I know we're gonna get the big stage that we were supposed to get last year, but come on, WWE. I think you should have just moved on from this and just started at Hollywood how it's supposed to be. So now the WrestleMania that's gonna be next year is gonna be at Dallas, not even Hollywood. What? So why, like, oh, this doesn't make sense again. Like, why are you bringing it to Dallas? Like, thankfully that event is gonna be only one day, like other WrestleManias, but come on, at Dallas, really? You couldn't even think about anything other than Dallas. Like, we just had it on like WrestleMania 32 was in Dallas, and now the WrestleMania 38 is also going to be at Dallas. It's not good idea, WWE, but I don't know, like maybe due to the pandemic this is happening. But again, I was really disappointed to hear that we were going to Dallas next year, not Hollywood. So the day we are gonna be actually going to Hollywood is gonna be at 2023. Are you kidding me? 2 years from now, we're gonna be at Hollywood. Like, this makes no sense. Like, why do we have to wait so long, man? It's not even next year. Like, they should have done it this year, the Hollywood. They should have scratched the Tampa, Florida, because come on, like, you legit just had the actual WrestleMania last year at Florida, so it's done. It's a done deal. That's it. Now let's move on to WrestleMania Hollywood, like we are supposed to have. Thankfully, again, this is also another 1-day event, not 2 nights. But I am just so disappointed because I was really hyped up that we were gonna go to Hollywood this year, but it's gonna be 2 years from now. That's just seems so surreal to even think about that. It's gonna take such a long time to even get to Hollywood because we could have had so many good storylines, going into Hollywood. The Rock could have faced Roman Reigns, The Miz, and John Morrison could have fight for the WWE Championship. But all of that now just needs to move 2 years from now, which I am so disappointed to hear. But I don't know what the actual situation is back behind the scenes. But yep, this is the situation we are left by. So just to wrap everything off, we are basically gonna be getting WrestleMania this year from last year, which is gonna be at Tampa Bay. And next year's WrestleMania is gonna be at Dallas, which no one cares about going to Dallas. And like, the real WrestleMania that we should have gotten this year is gonna be after 2 years, which is really disappointing to hear. But who knows what's going on behind the scenes, so therefore I can't really judge that much. But certainly I'm really disappointed by this news. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Live forever. Bye, guys, and stay tuned.